In last video, we have discussed problems on principle of calorimetry. The simple problems on calorimetry. That is, heat lost by one body equal to heat gained by another body. And today we will extend some more problems on same principle of calorimetry. See here, one simple question. Consider we have two liquids, say A, this is liquid A, this is a liquid B, and say this has mass 2 kg and specific heat, say 2 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, and which is at 80 degree Celsius. Second, this is a body is having mass 1 kg and specific heat, say 3 calorie per gram per Kelvin, which is at say 30 degree Celsius. Question is, what is the final temperature when we mix these two liquids? When these liquids are mixed, when these liquids are mixed, what is the final temperature of the mixture? What is the final temperature of the mixture? Final temperature of the mixture is the question. See, according to our principle of calorimetry, the body which is hot will lose heat energy and the body which is cold gets heat energy. Then the heat lost by the hot body is equal to heat gained by the cold body. Then here, since it is at 80 degrees Celsius, it is at 30 degrees Celsius, so it is a hot body and it is cold body, so it loses heat and it gains heat. Hence directly I will write Q lost by A is equal to Q gained by B. So say after mixing, final temperature is T. Then since it is losing mass into specific heat, here difference in the temperature, since it is losing means final temperature is less than 80, so 80 minus T, here M, yes, here it is gain means final temperature is more than 30, therefore T minus 30. So it is for A, B, B. So here it is 2 kg, but this is in gram, so I'll write it as 2000 gram. Specific heat is 2 into 80 minus T. Here 1 kg means 1000 into specific heat is 3 in bracket T minus 30 4. 1000 ones are 1000, twos are 2, twos are 4. Okay. Here we can write 4. 4 into 80. I think it's 320. Right? Minus 40 is equal to, it's 3t. 3t minus 90. Hope further you can simplify. Send 40 that side, bring 90 this side. I think if I bring 90 this side, minus becomes plus. It is 410 is equal to 70, or t can be written as 410 divided by 7 degrees Celsius is the answer. Okay, check it. See, sometimes what happens in the previous videos, that is in gravitation, I made a small mistakes in calculations. You have highlighted and asked the questions. So here also, whenever there is mistake in the simplification, please highlight. Right. See here, if two liquids are there, then problem is very easy. Problem is very easy. Okay. Suppose if there are three liquids, example, say we have A, B and C. Say it is having say 4 kg, specific heat 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius, which is at say 50 degrees Celsius. 50 degrees Celsius, say it is C. Now whenever these three liquids are mixed together, then when these liquids are mixed, then what is the final temperature of the mixture? This is a question. See, in such cases, we cannot say which body loses heat and which body is gaining heat. Here little bit difficult in deciding the body which is losing heat and body which is gaining heat. So according to principle of calorimetry, heat lost is equal to heat gain. We cannot apply in such problems. Then what to do? For such cases, we have to use law of mixing. What is this law of mixing? See, this law of mixing say summation of mass of the body, specific heat into temperature of the mixture, say Tm, I said mixture, minus temperature of the body is equal to 0. So this you have to use. Remember, this is applicable only when all three bodies are in the same state. That is, if all are solids, yes, it is applicable. If all are liquids, yes, it is applicable. If all are in the gaseous state, yes, it is applicable. If one is solid, if another is liquid, then it is not applicable. Today in this problem, all are liquids, so I can use. Now directly I can say here, first it is 2 kg, mass of the first body is 2 kg, means 2000, specific heat is 2, then temperature of the mixture is T minus 80 plus second 1000 into 3 into T minus 30 plus 4 kg means 4000 into 1 into T minus 50 is equal to 0. Okay, see here 2 into 10 to the power 3 I can write. Here 2 into 10 to the power 3. Here also 2 into 10 to the power 3. So that 10 to the power 3 I can take it as common. So in the beginning only I will take 10 to the power plus 3 as common. Then 2 into 2 4. It's a 4t minus 320 bracket close plus 3t minus 90 plus 4t minus 200 is equal to 0. If I send that 10 to the power minus 3 that side, it will be 0. So directly I can simplify 4t plus 3t, 7t, 7t plus 4t, 11t minus 320 plus 9 minus 320 minus 90 is minus 410 minus 200 means it is minus 610 I think. Okay, check it, is equal to 0. Then T is equal to 610 divided by 11 degree Celsius. So if I want to write separately 11 5s, 11 1s, 11 5s, 55. 55 means next we have 6 means it is 55 point something degree Celsius. 55 point something degree Celsius means final temperature is 55 degree Celsius. It means first body is losing because temperature has decreased. Second body whose earlier temperature is 30, now it is 55 something, means second body B has gained heat. It is 50, it is 55 something, means third body is also gained heat. Like that we can use. Hope you can take this kind of problems for solids also. Today try to remember law of mixing is nothing but summation of ms into temperature of the mixture minus temperature of the body is equal to 0. Second, it is applicable only when all bodies are in the same state. Now the next kind of problems are, see, in last topics we have taken only state of one body was changing. Today let us take another kind of problems. Consider we have the first body, say A, this is second body B. Say first body is ice, it is steam. Say ice is at 0 degrees Celsius, steam is at 100 degrees Celsius. Say it is having uh, 10 gram, 10 gram, it is say 1 gram. Question is, when steam of 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius passed through 10 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius, then what is the mixture is the question. For such cases we have to make a table. For such cases we have to follow 3 steps. First, we have to bring both the bodies to the same state. Okay, so for such problems, make a table. In table means we have to bring both the bodies to the same state. See here, ice. First, this ice at 0 degrees Celsius, ice at 0 degrees Celsius should be brought to water at 0 degree Celsius. Similarly, it is steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius should brought to water at 100 degree Celsius. Here also it is water at 0 degree Celsius. You can make this water at 100 degrees Celsius. What is your final state, that will be decided later. Okay, so first 0 degree means it is a change of phase. For change of phase, formula is m into n. Here m is 10, n is 80, that is 800 calorie. Here 0 degree, 100 degree. So change in the temperature. For change in the temperature, formula is m s into delta T. So m is 10, s is 1. Change in the temperature 0 to 100 means 100. So it will be 1000 calorie. Okay. So it means to bring ice at 0 degree Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, we need 800 calorie plus 1000 calorie, means total 1800 calorie. Here for steam at 100 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, means temperature remains same. Therefore first formula, m is 1, L is 540. Okay, so 540 calorie. Okay, so when same water, see here, when I bring to both to the same level, remember it requires more heat. Therefore now ice at 0 degree Celsius to water at 0 degree Celsius, we need 800. Steam at 100 to water at 100 is only 540. Therefore it is more. Therefore still you have to bring down. Means here up to 100 we need 800 plus 1000 means 1800. But steam cannot give 1800 calorie. Therefore it is not our final state. Final state is water at 0 degree Celsius. So bring water at 0 degree Celsius. So water at 0 degree Celsius. So it is water at 0 degree Celsius, water at 0 degree Celsius. So change of temperature. So 1 into 1 into 100 means 100 calorie. So it's clear that even when 1 gram of steam is converted into water at 0 degree Celsius, it can give only 640 calorie. But to bring ice at 0 degree Celsius to water at 0 degree Celsius, it needs 800 calorie. It means it's clear that the steam cannot convert complete ice into water. Then we have to know how much amount of ice can melt. How much ice can melt. For that, what is our available temperature? Available heat 540 plus 100 is 640. So Q is equal to Ml. Say M amount of ice gets melted. So available heat is 640 calorie is equal to amount of ice melt is M. It is 80 calorie. This get cancelled. 8 ones are 8 8s. So M is equal to 8 gram. So answer is, when we pass 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius to 10 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius, then 8 gram of ice gets melted. Means 2 gram of ice remains as it is. So they can ask how much ice melts, then what is the final temperature, and what is the final amount of water, or what the mixture contains. These kind of questions can be asked. My first question, how much ice get melt? Answer 8 gram. What the mixture contains? So the mixture contains steam of 1 gram is converted into water at 0 degrees Celsius, and out of 10 gram 8 gram has melted. So mixture contains 1 gram which is steam which is converted into water, 8 gram which is melt, total 9 gram of water, and remaining 2 gram of ice. This is the mixture. The mixture contains 9 gram of water at 0 degree Celsius and 2 gram of ice at 0 degree Celsius. Okay, so this is our one question. See, in the same question, if I change a little bit, if I change slightly, see, if it is 1 gram, 1 gram, suppose if it is say 4 gram, if it is 4 gram, or 4 gram is very much large, if it is 2 gram, then what is the question? The question is when 1 gram or 10 gram of ice at 0 degree Celsius, your steam 2 gram of steam at 100 degree Celsius. Question, when 2 gram of steam at 100 degree Celsius is passed through 10 gram of ice at 0 degree Celsius, then what is the mixture and what is the final temperature of the mixture, and etc. For that also we have to bring both the bodies to a single state. First, ice at 0 degree to ice at water at 0. As you know, change of state means M into L. M is 10, L is 80, so 800 calorie. Simultaneously do it. Steam. Steam is, when it is condensed, steam becomes water. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius means no change in temperature. Therefore, formula Q is equal to ml. M is 2, L is 540. Latent heat of vaporization. So what is this answer? 1080. Okay. 1080 calorie. Okay. So now question. See, when water, steam at 100 degrees Celsius is converted into water at 100 degrees Celsius, it releases 1080 calorie. Okay. Next, bring water at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius. Now next conversion. Water at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay. Sorry, it is correct. Now here to here. Water at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, we have to bring. Here it is a change of temperature. So ml into delta T. M is 10, S is 1. Change in the temperature is 100. So it is 1000. Okay. Means to bring the water at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, we need 1800 calorie. 1800 calorie. It means it's clear that 1080 is not enough. 1080 is not enough. So we have to bring this. Water at 0 degree Celsius. 2 into 1 into 100. Is it right? It is 200. 2 gram of ice. 2 gram of steam. Okay. So total how much it releases? 1800 plus 200. It's clear that from this, when I bring both the mixtures to a same state, I brought a steam to water at 0 degrees Celsius, ice to water at 0 degrees Celsius. To convert ice at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, we need 1800. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, we have only 1080 calorie. Right? So when I bring this water at 100 degrees Celsius to water at 0 degrees Celsius, it can further release 200 calorie. Now let's start one by one. See first whenever steam give energy, what happens? First ice converts into water. Okay, ice is converted into water. How much it need? 800 calorie. Total 1080 plus 200 is 1280. I'll write here 1280 calorie. When I bring both to the same state. Okay, out of this 1280, now remove 800. If I remove 800, 1280 minus 800, probably it is 480 calorie. Okay, 480 calorie. Is it right? Okay, fine. So it means when ice at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 0 degrees Celsius, steam is also brought to 0 degree Celsius. Then it has extra 480 calorie, means the mixture has 480 calorie. With this 480 calorie, the temperature will rise. So temperature will rise using this 480 calorie. Means Q is equal to M S into delta T. But what is this M? M means now 10 degree is converted into water at 0. 2 degree is also brought water at 0. Means I am not taking this. Just I'll remove. So it means total 10 plus 2, 12. 12 gram. Specific heat 1. Change in the temperature. Temperature of the mixture is T minus 0. Here it is available is 480. So 480 is equal to 12 T. T is equal to 480 divided by 12. T is equal to, I think, 40 degrees Celsius. Check it. So temperature of the mixture is 40 degree Celsius. Okay. Right, fine. This kind of questions can be asked. So note down. If you want, I can frame one more question. Hope this steam and water problems are solved. See today, next kind of questions. See, if you want some more problems on steam and ice. When steam is passed, what happens to the mixture? Here we have to bring both to a same state, like that I said, but I don't know how many of you followed this. If you did not follow, please inform me on my WhatsApp number. I can take few more problems in the next video, right? So today I will take one more problem here. This is a very important, and you can find this kind of problems in every book. Consider 3 liquids. Consider 3 liquids A of different specific heat. Okay, so A is having, say, 2 gram at 8 degrees Celsius. This is B, say 4 gram at 12 degrees Celsius. 12 degrees Celsius is a third body, say 1 gram at 20 degrees Celsius. I can say it is a body A. This is body A. This is B. This is C. Okay, I repeat the problem. We have 3 liquids A, B and C of different specific heat. Let A is having 2 gram at 8 degrees Celsius. B is 4 gram at 12 degrees Celsius. C is 1 gram at 20 degrees Celsius. When A and B are mixed, then say final temperature is say 10 degrees Celsius. 10 degree Celsius. When B and C are mixed, say temperature is final temperature, say 18 degrees Celsius is the final temperature. Question is, if A and C are mixed, then what is the final temperature is the question. Hope you are following this. I repeat, three liquids A, B and C which are given here. When A and B are mixed, the final temperature of the mixture is 10 degrees Celsius. When B and C are mixed, final temperature of the mixture is 18 degrees Celsius. Then when A and C are mixed, then what is the final temperature of the mixture is the question. So for that, let's start one by one. As I told, all three have different specific heats. Now, I'll use my simple way, that is, two bodies are mixed together at a time. Hence, I can say, I can use heat lost is equal to heat gain. Here it is, in case of A and B, it is losing, it is gaining. Okay, so Q lost is equal to Q gain. Whenever there is change in the temperature, I can use the formula Ms into delta T. Ms into delta T, like this. So it is, say, final temperature of the mixture is 10. So it is 2. Specific heat is 1. Final temperature is 10. It is 8. 8 minus 10 is 2. Sorry, 10 minus 8 is 2. Is equal to, here 4 Ms into delta T. Out of 12 and 10, 12 is greater. 12 minus 10 is 2. Sorry, here I should not write like this. It is a specific heat of A. It is a specific heat of B. Sorry. Okay, fine. Then see, this 2 and this 2 get cancels. Then directly I can write specific heat of A is equal, if I send it toward this side, it will be 2 into specific heat of B, 1. Right, when A and B are mixed. Next I will take when B and C are mixed. When B and C are mixed. So 4 into specific heat of B, final temperature is 18. So it is greater, 18 minus 12. 18 minus 12, I think it's 6, is equal to, here 1 into specific heat of C into 20, it is 18, means it is greater. 20 minus 18 is 2. After simplification, I think specific heat of C is equal to 2 ones are 2, 2s are 12. Okay, 12 into specific heat of B. So next question is, when I mix A and C, then what is the final temperature? Okay, when I mix them, A, first I'll take when A plus C mixed, then it is 2 into specific heat of A. I don't know final temperature, say final temperature is T. Because it is 8 degree, it is 20 degree, means final temperature is more than 8, less than 20. Okay, so T minus 8 is equal to 1 into specific heat of C. Since out of these two, 8, 20, it is greater, so find mixture temperature of the mixture is less than 20. So it is 20 minus T. So here SA and SC both are different and unknown also. That's why first I will write SA in terms of SB and SC in terms of SB. Okay, so then 2 into SA is nothing but 2 into SB in bracket t minus 8 is equal to 1 into SC is nothing but 12 SB in bracket 20 minus t. Then after simplification it will be SB and SB get cancels. It will be 4 in bracket t minus 8 is equal to 12 in bracket 20 minus t. Still I can simplify. 4 ones are 4, 3s are. T minus 8 is equal to 60 minus 3t. Okay. If I bring it, if I send it, I think it will be 4t is equal to 68. Or it will be t is equal to 68 divided by 4. Then 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. 7s. Okay, I think it's 17 degrees Celsius. Check it. Right? So this kind of questions we come across in this present topic. And in next video, I'll take phase transformation. It's very important type of problem. And whatever problems I have taken so far are little bit simple. Even if you practice, you can understand easily. And in next video, whatever type of problem I am taking are very much important for you. Hence, next video will come with phase transformation.